If that is the case, this book is for you. More Than Survivors is a thrilling narrative, brutal in its candor, refreshing in its honesty, and inspirational in its majestic portrayal of men and women accosted by God, destined for greatness, fitted for affliction and sacrifice, and made triumphant in battle. Is this a religious book, then, and only for the churchgoers? Hardly. You see, one of the greatest lies ever perpetrated on the human race is that the Bible is limited to that of the religious realm, and not for everyday life. Wrong. The Bible does not speak to humanity in any other realm besides that which pertains to salvation. Wrong again. Are we aware that millions of people from time immemorial have studied the Bible and applied its great practical truths, thus improving their lot and bettering their lives? The Bible speaks with uncanny, timely wisdom and accuracy concerning matters such as romance, finances, family life, careers, employer-employee relationships, social affairs, the treatment of diseases, and many other topics. Now, certainly the Bible is our guide in matters pertaining to salvation, forgiveness of sin, redemption, and the next life. And certainly these will be addressed as we cover the lives of a few gallant males and females to whom the Word of God came. What needs to be emphasized here is that both God and the Bible emphasize a better, more productive life in the here and now. That the aims and purposes of the Lord are not only to get us to heaven, but to get heaven's principles and dynamics into mankind in the here and now. This writing will portray the lives of a diverse people down and out, wealthy achievers, dysfunctional men and women, people whom society had rejected, individuals who at times did not act very religiously, men and women who were unknown and insignificant, yet they all had a commonality, that intangible which burned within their bosoms. Call it a propensity for change. Call it a desire to escape the status quo. Call it an indomitable spirit, a burning wick which refused to go quietly into the night of Never Never Land. Call it an inescapable date with destiny. One truth looms like a cyclopean meteorite. One truth burns like the sun at midday. When their day with greatness came, they did not react with passivity. They were a go for it, carpe diem, in your face group of wanderers. The writer of the Epistle Hebrews expresses it so eloquently. Who through faith conquered kingdoms, administered justice, and gained what was promised. Who shut the mouths of lions, quenched the fury of flames, and escaped the edge of the sword. Whose weakness was turned to strength, and who became powerful in battle and routed foreign armies. Hebrews 11:33 and 34. But we need to reiterate that this is for everyone, that the truths and experiences in this book are experienced by the human race today. The fears, heartaches, defeats, triumphs, the roller coaster gamut of emotions so common to mankind. This book is must reading. The summer of 2000 saw Americans agog over a new television program entitled Survivor by the CBS television network, running as a weekly series. As most everyone knows by now, the show began with 16 people marooned on a Malaysian island. What has contributed to the uniqueness of the series and to the suspense is the manner in which the show progressed. Every 3 days, the stars of the weekly show voted one of their fellow crew members off the island. This contest climaxed when only one contestant remained on the island, with this person receiving $1 million. Every week, the members were subjected to extreme conditions, including having to eat rodents, bugs, and plant life to remain alive. In the past 5 years, all the major networks have carried Survivor programs. The contestants were subjected to harrowing experiences, each varied in content, but there was one commonality. Who could survive in the midst of adversity and difficult situations? 5 years later, there have been many spin-offs of the original series, but the theme is the same. Who can endure? Who can survive under perilous, hazardous crises?